Hello, adventurers! Welcome back to our channel. Strap on your hiking boots as we set off on an epic journey through the Alpine wonderland. Today, we're venturing into the heart of Europe to explore the Majestic Alps, home to soaring peaks like Mont Blanc, ancient glaciers, and storybook villages. Join us as we delve into the secrets and splendor of these iconic mountains. Hit that subscribe button to join us on this adventure and many more to come. Spanning about 1,200 kilometers and weaving through 8 diverse countries, from the rolling green valleys of Slovenia to the icy spires of Switzerland, the Alps are a grand tapestry of the natural world. But what really captures the imagination are the summits themselves. The Alps are home to some of the highest and most awe-inspiring peaks in Europe. Let's zoom in on a few. Mont Blanc, towering at 4,808 meters, is not only the highest in the Alps, but also rules over the French-Italian border. This majestic peak was first conquered in 1786 by Jacques Balmat and Dr. Michel Picard, marking the dawn of modern mountaineering. Today it attracts around 20,000 summit attempts each year, each climber hoping to stand atop Europe's rooftop. Moving east, we find the Dufourspitze, part of the Monte Rosa Massif, which reaches 4,634 meters, Switzerland's tallest point. This peak was named after General Guillaume-Henri Dufour, a Swiss engineer who co-founded the Red Cross. Its summit offers some of the most spectacular views of the surrounding Alps. And then there's the Matterhorn, one of the most iconic and photographed mountains in the world, standing at 4,478 meters. Its distinctive pyramid shape is said to be the inspiration for the triangular shape of Toblerone chocolate, a fact that delights many who gaze upon it. The Matterhorn was one of the last great alpine peaks to be conquered, with its first successful ascent in 1865, a feat that unfortunately ended in tragedy when 4 of the 7 climbers fell to their deaths during the descent. Today, these mighty peaks and their surrounding landscapes offer a playground for skiers, hikers, and nature lovers. Each year, millions are drawn to this spectacular region, seeking adventure, solitude, and the sheer beauty of the Alps' endless vistas. Whether you're gliding down the slopes in winter, trekking through alpine meadows in summer, or simply soaking in the panoramic views from a sun-drenched cafe, the Alps promise unforgettable experiences. Despite facing extreme cold, fierce winds, and rugged terrain, the Alps burst with life, showcasing nature's tenacity and adaptability. This mountain range supports a complex ecosystem, with each altitude introducing its own set of flora and fauna adapted to thrive in specific conditions. Take the Edelweiss, for instance. This star-shaped flower is not just rare and beautiful, it's incredibly resilient, capable of surviving at altitudes up to 3,000 meters. Often seen as a symbol of rugged beauty and purity, the Edelweiss has adapted to the alpine climate by covering its surface with tiny hairs, protecting it from the cold. Above the tree line, where few trees dare to grow, the air is ruled by the majestic golden eagle. With a wingspan that can reach up to 2.3 meters, these powerful raptors glide effortlessly, scanning the rugged landscape for prey. Golden eagles are a thrilling sight, often spotted by their distinctive silhouette against the sky, symbolizing freedom and strength. The ground level is bustling too. The alpine marmot, with its chunky body and sociable nature, is a favorite among wildlife enthusiasts. These large rodents are known for their loud whistles, which serve as alarms to warn their colonies of potential danger. Interestingly, marmots hibernate for up to 9 months a year, one of the longest hibernation periods of any mammal. Then there's the agile chamois and the imposing alpine ibex, both expert climbers capable of navigating the steep and rocky alpine terrains. The ibex in particular was nearly hunted to extinction in the early 19th century, but has made a remarkable comeback thanks to conservation efforts. Their curved, backward sweeping horns, which can grow as long as 1 meter, are a stunning sight and a testament to their resilience. And let's not forget the myriad of insects, birds, and small mammals that add to the symphony of life here. Each species plays a crucial role in the alpine food web, contributing to the ecological balance that sustains these lush mountain habitats. From the resilient Edelweiss to the soaring golden eagle, the Alps are a living laboratory of evolutionary adaptation. As we explore further, we uncover not just the struggle for survival, but a thriving ecosystem rich in biodiversity, emblematic of nature's unyielding spirit. The towering Alps have not only shaped the physical landscape of Europe, but have also been monumental in shaping its historical narrative. These mountains have acted as both a shield and a gateway, influencing countless pivotal events in European history. As a formidable barrier, the Alps have played a strategic role in military campaigns. The most famous of these might be Hannibal's daring crossing in 218 BC. The Carthaginian general maneuvered elephants and a massive army across these rugged mountains to surprise the Roman Empire from the north, an audacious move that has been celebrated in military history ever since. Throughout the Middle Ages, the Alps served as a vital nexus for trade. The Via Mala, or Bad Path, was one such route that traders braved, carrying goods like salt, spices, and silk between northern and southern Europe. These treacherous paths, fraught with bandits and natural hazards, were so crucial that they helped establish many of the region's towns and cities, turning them into wealthy trade hubs. Moreover, the Alps have stirred the souls and pens of countless artists and writers, providing a backdrop for tales of epic adventures and serene pastoral life. The sublime beauty of these mountains inspired the Romantic movement, with poets like Lord Byron and Percy Bysshe Shelley writing extensively about their grandeur and mystery. The peaks and valleys of the Alps also feature prominently in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, where the dramatic landscapes reflect the tumultuous emotions of the characters. In the realm of music, the inspiring vistas of the Alps move composers like Richard Strauss and Ludwig van Beethoven, who translated the awe they felt into some of their most memorable compositions. Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony, for instance, evokes the feelings of peace one might find in these serene highlands. From Hannibal's elephants to the Romantic poets and beyond, the Alps have been central to many of Europe's most significant historical moments and cultural developments. As we stand here amidst these mountains, we are truly walking in the footsteps of giants, surrounded by the echoes of millennia. Tucked away between the soaring peaks and lush valleys of the Alps are villages that look as if they've leaped from the pages of a fairy tale. Each of these villages is a treasure trove of history, with its own customs, culinary specialties, and distinctive architecture, all cultivated over centuries of isolation combined with a strong sense of community. Take, for example, Hallstatt in Austria, often considered one of the most beautiful villages in the world. This charming village, perched by a serene lake and backed by steep mountains, has been the site of human settlement since the Iron Age. Hallstatt is so uniquely picturesque that it inspired the design of a replica village in China. Moving over to Switzerland, we find Zermatt, not only famous for its proximity to the Matterhorn, but for its preservation of old traditions. Here, cars are banned. Transport is by electric vehicles and horse-drawn carriages, which helps maintain its old-world charm. Zermatt is also the birthplace of the traditional Swiss dish, raclette, a deliciously melted cheese served over potatoes, a must-try for any visitor. In Italy's South Tyrol region, the village of Alpe di Siusi showcases a blend of Austrian and Italian cultures. This is reflected in their architecture, which features brightly colored homes with intricate woodwork and balconies adorned with flowers. The locals celebrate this unique heritage with festivals like the Speckfest, honoring their famous smoked ham and inviting visitors to partake in traditional Tyrolean music and dance. Further north in France, the village of Chamonix lies at the foot of Mont Blanc. It's known as the gateway to the European Cascades and hosts the Fête des Guides, where locals celebrate their mountain guides with parades and live music. It's a vibrant display of alpine culture, with a focus on the adventurous spirit of the people who have navigated these mountains for generations. These villages do more than just survive. They thrive by holding on to traditions while welcoming visitors from around the world, inviting them to experience their unique ways of life. From the wooden chalets of Switzerland to the culinary delights of Italy and the festive spirits of France, each village offers a different flavor of alpine culture. As our adventure comes to a close, we've only just scratched the surface of what the Alps have to offer. These mountains are not just a range, they're a world of their own, rich in natural wonders and steeped in cultural heritage. From the silent majesty of snow-capped peaks to the lively colors and sounds of alpine festivals, every corner tells a story. We've witnessed the resilient wildlife, explored historical landmarks that shaped Europe, and celebrated with locals in their enchanting villages. Did you know that the Alps are one of the most biodiverse regions in the world, with nearly 30,000 species of wildlife calling it home? Or that these mountains supply fresh water to almost 1/6 of Europe's population? The Alps are not just beautiful, they're vital. If this journey through the high passes, deep valleys, and vibrant communities of the Alps has captured your imagination, let us know by giving this video a thumbs up. Share it with friends and family who dream of mountain air and alpine adventures. And don't forget to comment below with your favorite part of the Alps or any questions you might have about this spectacular region. Subscribe to our channel for more travel stories like this one, because there's so much more to explore, not just in the Alps, but all around this incredible planet. Until next time, keep your spirit of adventure alive and keep exploring.